Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the party. How are you? Yes, specifically you.
Kevin.
I don't know who you are. No, I'm not even talking to Kevin. I'm talking to new
You're not
person.
talking to Kevin? Now he's gonna murder someone.
That's
No,
true.
me.
Probably himself. Jeez, Matt.
I mean, to be frank,
No.
Kevin's kind of a friendly, non-murdering sort.
Hopefully.
Kevin knows what he did. We're not talking at the moment.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm talking to you instead.
No.
Other.
Somebody didn't send flowers after.
Hi. So we are gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons in, however long it takes us to twat around and make bad jokes. But then
So 20 years or so?
we'll play Dungeons and Dragons. So that's what we're gonna do. Specifically 3.5 edition. If you don't understand what's different, you don't really need to. We let the voices in our heads say things, and sometimes
And then they come
we
out.
punch in the face.
Mhm.
That's basically it. Dungeons and Dragons is Dungeons and Dragons. It's all the same. So, you know what? Players can introduce themselves, welcome to the party stuff, and then we'll jump in. I should say my name, Bardic Narc. The Bardic Narc, just to specify. I don't know if it's just like not the, like just out somewhere in the ether. But if they are, man,
Okay.
I don't know. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and YouTube, all under the Bardic Narc. If you want to. Or, not very enthused today. But we're going to fix that, aren't we, team? By having super enthusiastic introductions to ourselves. Archer, take it away.
Hi. My name is Archer of the Eye.
No pressure, Archer. I don't think he did froze. I think he's just holding that face.
No. No, he froze. It's good, but he froze. But anyways, my name is Archer of the Eye. I am playing Keldor, the Null Knight / Scout, who once again has run in directly into combat because reason.
Because that's his deal.
What he's good at.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Below Archer, we have TJ.
Fiddling with his camera. Hi, I'm TJ, and I'll be playing Flick the Halfling Rogue Flick!
I love that he was frozen for all of that.
That's awesome. Did the audio come through?
Yep.
Yes, it did.
What even is this?
There you go. You feel enthused yet, Matt? Should I take it up to 11?
We'll see. Keep that in the back pocket.
Okay, perfect. Gotta have somewhere to go.
Yeah. Okay. Next, Cody.
Yes, hello, I'm Cody. I play Kid the Dark Horse. You may know me from my other dumpster fire character from the session last week, Braun. Let me tell you, this character is nowhere near as obsessed with vampires, although he is equally suicidal, so please stay tuned to see if he stays alive today. I am what you call an Eldritch Knight, which means I have figured out the ways to use both swords and magic at the exact same time without being a big dick about it.
I beg to differ on the last part.
Well,
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
I mean, Rebecca is currently driving through places.
Driving through the snow on a weird old little car. Hopefully won't crash. But thankfully it's not too far.
Fuck out. Get out.
That wasn't TJ, though.
That was me.
Just get here alive. We don't want you to die. We can't play without you because we need Primrose tonight.
That was
This
TJ.
This is where we virtually high five, Cody. Yeah. There we go.
That was the worst.
It wouldn't be us if it wasn't awkward.
No, it's
You know, the
perfect.
best part is
Dudes.
that probably captures what it is like when there's a really awkward high five moment where you know, like can actually up the.
It was like a first-person
Yeah.
view of like it coming way too close to your face before connecting.
It's like I felt like my cat for a moment when I just reached out and slowly hit her face.
So, most likely introduce herself when she gets home safe and sound, which she is going to do. And I know she's listening to this, so do it! Finally, then, Mr. Don't Blink, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Don't Blink. I play the sorcerer Vako, who always has a running journal of how many times Keldor and Kid run in and almost get us killed. He's gonna need a new journal.
To be fair, we haven't
we've done it like
died
six-
yet, so
We've done it like 6 times
much-
though, so like you'd think we'd learn. Definition
Much of my
insanity, you know?
surprise, I am writing a little story of how many times can Keldor and Kid run in and get us killed in different ways. It will be a popular bestseller.
Well, you
gonna be
say
a
it, the
choose your own
definition
adventure tale.
of insanity, but it's been working, so is
That sounds like a good title for the book, though. The definition of insanity: doing something repeatedly and expecting different results.
it?
I mean, unfortunately, I blame myself because you keep succeeding. If you just died, you'd get, would you?
It's true.
A
It's
point
really
is
your
dog.
fault, Matt.
No,
Yeah.
because my next
mean, if you just
character
killed us-
isn't any better.
It wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so, hey, you the viewer person. Yes, you.
If this is your
do you like-
particular brand of shitting around, stick around.
Yes.
Yeah, so, welcome to the party. Cool place. Stick around. Check it out more often. Do things. And you want to know how I can do that? You can click little buttons that give you alerts to things on the internet, because apparently that's what we do. We all need to be perpetually attached to little bits of machinery we can pocket, and it must always inform us when more things are happening, so we never separate from said machinery or information.
That's not medic.
You can do that by
That's
clicking
pathetic.
follow right here on Twitch, percent free to do, and you can get little alerts every time this channel goes live for many of the various games that occur here. Games, there's like 3, maybe 4 different DEs. There's Shadowrun. There's a Pokemon tabletop game. There is a Math Hero game. So there's all kinds of fun stuff. If you really enjoy it, you can subscribe here on Twitch and money, and you get some cool stuff like some emotes to throw around. You get, WTTP D20s, which are always a crit because that's how they're drawn. You can get Michael the Mimic, who he's there, or you can get crits on the rocks, which is a thing. You can also follow Welcome to the Party over on Twitter at Welcome Party RPG for various information of just all around me sharing Dungeons and Dragons tabletop related things. It's a cool thing. Do it. Click the button. And also, if you ever miss anything, upload it to YouTube afterwards, so you can catch it a couple of days later. YouTube channel at youtube.com/welcome to the party. And if you don't think that's quite enough reason to never send your technology, you can join the Discord server in the link down below. You will never leave your phone alone. It is actually a lot of physical stuff in there. Go check it out. Is this where I find out that I disconnect from like
No,
20 minutes ago.
you're
I've
good.
been rambling to myself.
No, you're good.
No, we're all
Uh,
just captivated.
Wait.
Everyone was
I
so
heard a
silent.
Ah, we have.
I don't
know.
Ooh.
Navudi? I'm probably butchering your name, but he is hosting us for one
Whoop,
viewer.
whoop.
Thank you
Whoop,
so
whoop,
much.
whoop. Very much for that.
Welcome, viewer.
You.
You.
Archer, can you do me a favor and keep an eye on the Twitch chat tonight? Because for some reason, like my thing is just not working, and I can't be bothered to mess around and fix it. Because
Yes, you,
I'm tired.
viewer. If you type your name in the chat, Archer will tell us, and we will address you directly.
Momentarily. Regardless of whether or not we're in combat. If one
We're
of us
about
is
like
having-
a 15-second delay. We will probably reply.
one of us might be dying, and all of a sudden we have to
15-second
acknowledge,
delay?
thank you.
I don't know what delay you've got on this.
It's a bit more than that.
It's more like a minute or so.
Oh.
Because it'll take them about 30 seconds to see us do something, and then they'll say something, and then it'll take us another 30 seconds to see that, and then it'll take another 30 seconds for us to actually reply to it. So it's probably like 5 minutes.
Well, we will.
Naff. I like it.
We'll
Short,
try.
simple, and I can actually say it properly. Thank you.
Other thing. Also, if you are a kind soul, I mentioned before, subscribing. When you do, you give money to the channel, and that makes you an awesome person. Certified. You can add that resume. I was about to say CV. You guys have no flipping clue what that even is.
Nope.
Not a bit.
What does it stand for? It's Curriculum vitae. It's basically a fancy Latin way of going, here's where I worked. So, certifiably put awesome person for subscribing to our party. In whether or not people will pay attention, it's their fault. Anyhow, also for subscribing natural 20 to any DM or player of your choice on the entire channel, just be like, yo, I subscribed this month. Success. If you also like messing around because you've got money, you know, with money comes power, and you can control the lives of lesser people by throwing money at them.
Lesser people like us, is that what you're saying, Matt?
Yes! Control their lives, throw money at the problem. Play with money. Capitalism!
This sounds like a you fetish.
I don't know.
Or we find out about Matt's other stream, where he makes all the money.
I wish. You can also donate bits. For 500 bits, you can affect the game in small ways, such as, you know, crit, maximum damage, etc., etc. For 1,000 bits, you can affect it in a large way, so, you know, instant short rest, the spell slot, that person isn't dead anymore, a dragon appears, I don't know, whatever amazing / stupid idea you've got, throw it in the chat. Archer will have to relay it to me because I can't look at it right now because my technology is balking all over. But I'll go, why not? And it'll probably happen. Oh, right. Finally said and done all the things. Last time we were, 30 past climbing a wizard's tower, and TJ's a vampire. So let's go last time. You
We're 5
guys
idiots into the cave.
sorry, I'm gonna have to find a way to like quickly mute myself for these coughing fits, and I'm gonna keep going. Okay. So last time, with Stanzlar going through the Gladwell Forest, you have eventually stumbled across a cave in which Stanzlar told you Relithar, the former priest, whatever stupid title I gave him. Basically, I don't
The former
know.
thing.
Former
Person
thing,
who was
thing.
in charge of the thing, but isn't anymore because I
Hmm.
got cuckoo pops.
He certainly thinged a lot.
Yeah. The person who was the thing in charge of a thing, but isn't that more because a thing happened and now he's thing.
Indeed.
Yes, exactly. Well said.
Yes! I did it! And you walked in there. There was lizard folk. They've all got the mark, the same mark that you have, kid, the mark of the Society. And the correct response was to go and stab one.
Well, that was Keldor's
And
response.
yeah, pretty much. If we had initiative roll, I've lost it. So
Re-roll initiative.
yeah, do you want to
Re-roll
roll initiative?
Yeah, that's much better than what it was last time, presumably.
Pretty sure I got the exact same roll.
I mean, we could all roll up, but meh.
That's a long ways, just saying.
Yeah, we went through all the things with breaking down a wall, attacking things 4 times. A couple very weird rolls. Who on earth is this Braun guy?
I mean, I'm happy to take the new roles.
Keldor
I think
named
everybody.
his pseudo-dragon after a Pokemon.
I named mine after a
Was
spacecraft.
not a Pokemon.
I'll tell that to all the Pokemon that are named that.
Well, they named it after
There's exactly one. Ah,
I don't care if it wasn't first. They named him after me.
indeed.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah,
That's
that
how
sounds.
narcissism works.
That all looks about right to me. I'm trying to remember what Archer's pseudo dragon was last
Lizzie.
time. Cause
Ulysses.
yeah. No. All right. Who wants to kill lizard folk?
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of stuck here now, so let's do it.
All right, Flip. Off you
Destroy
go.
the scaly people. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember where we are or what we're doing. What did?
I just ran into a cave and butchered a lizard folk.
We're
And you have no
supposedly
idea what
the
they said.
dwarf man we're looking for is.
A recap on what, like, the reason you charged him is because you heard one of them. Well, whoever can speak Chronic heard one of them basically going like, Relifor, come out. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna gut you. Stop
And I
hiding.
think we were going to come in peace, and then Keldor proved very quickly that he did not want to do that.
Surely, peace is just overrated.
I mean, peace is apparently the name of his
Holy
glaive sword.
Cow.
Oh my god, we got a holy cow.
Wyvern swing with the Twitch Prime sub for 6 months.
Oh, good lord.
And it's Twitch Prime. That thing is a pain in the butt to keep going. Well done, good sir. And
Alrighty.
thank you.
Alrighty. Obviously, you don't have to give your special natural 20 to win this game as yours to give to anybody on this channel the entire month. However, if you did want to give it to someone in the game, that'd be cool. Thank you very much, regardless. Yeah, so TJ.
I'm back. All right. Welcome
you-
to the party of Wyvern Swing. And yeah, so Archer just ran in there. Keldor just ran in there.
Mhm.
And we're all just kind of sat outside at the moment. Move dice. I need to see. I can't screw everything up if I can't see where I'm going. Okay, so right, not a vampire this week.
Nope.
That limits my options. I can't spider walk across the roof, turn into gas, and then suck their blood out. Of
Not
course,
yet.
that order of events probably wouldn't work very well even if I was a vampire. It's hard to suck things' blood out when you're a gas. But, that notwithstanding. I don't know. I'm gonna run up, I guess, and hide behind Kid.
All right.
And ready a dagger in each hand, a non-magical dagger.
Yeah, you normal simple daggers. Are you actively trying to hide behind Kid?
Yes, I'm not running out into the front to get a line of sight on these guys, so I'm going to actively hide behind Kid and Keldor and use them for cover.
All right, yeah. Feel free to ride check.
Okay. And I'm going to, next turn, look for an opportunity to get a dagger into one of these guys with a sneak attack, clearly. Hide. All right, no spider climb, but I can
Pretty
do
good.
that. 31 on the hide check.
Yeah, pretty good. You pretty well hid behind Kid's legs.
I'm not just trying to chew my own horn. I like to narrate for people that might not be watching exactly where the dice are.
Yeah, yeah. It's good practice because lots of people, of our many views that we always have.
Yes, that's right. Out of our many,
they
many
might just sing in. Hey, I like to imagine that like ghosts or what.
Here's the thing: it's not the amount of viewers we have now. It's the amount of viewers that are going to come back and listen one day once we do build up to millions of viewers, right? That's what you got to plan for.
And then they'll just be like, why
And be scared of.
world did you ever watch these?
We're just gonna have to burn the first year.
At this point, it's about a little over a year. So,
well, actually, it will be exactly 1 year next week.
oh,
Damn.
Well, because our first session was on like the 8th of March, so
Yep,
wow.
that's close to a week
So-
or a year as we're gonna get anyway.
we've nearly been doing this nonsense an entire year.
So who's bringing the
Yeah.
cake? Nobody, because the cake is a lie. Haha,
God
internet.
Damn it, TJ. I was hoping we wouldn't have to stoop that low, but now that has to kill you.
With a sarcastic
Nope.
robot.
All right.
Right, Kid.
Fixing to use a projectile. Give me a second.
No,
Okay,
we have
so
no
first
seconds.
order of business. First order of business. I'm looking at these people, and I'm looking at us, and I believe it's a situation that requires more arms. And so I am going to cast Gorlan's Blessing upon
This is
myself.
a logical this is a logical thought process.
This is a bad time to give yourself the 400, sir.
I swallow yet more hair, and I cast Gorlan's Blessing. So for the next 50 minutes, Kid will have a grand total of 4 arms, all equipped with claws.
Is there a point at which you start coughing up hairballs like a cat?
Not that I'm aware of, and let me see if I can still move this turn.
Now Matt's thinking about it.
Let me see.
Just thinking, do I start keeping a secret little chart and adding so every time you do it, there's a slightly higher percent that you choke on?
We all get up one morning and Kid's just dead in his tent with girl on hair hanging out of his mouth. The
God.
most ignominious end ever. He rushes into all these situations and comes up with the odds on top. And then
Good
you
lord.
roll one poor D100 in the middle of the night and he dies in his sleep.
I just like the idea of it's a final battle. You're facing up with the Sorcerer King or the
Come on,
the
Kid,
leader of the
get up!
Society of
He's here now!
And Kid just goes, oh, and Kid just stands. That's the entire combat, but Kid just standing. Okay, Kid. So you've grown 4 arms, and you
And
go.
I have moved myself to accept this lizard folk's invitation to glorious combat, but I am not going directly up to him because I don't want to tap. I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity, so I'm just going to stay right here. I'll let
So
him
you
come to me
walk-
with my 4 arms.
Up
You
to
walk
engagement
close
distance.
enough, and then all 4 arms at the same should go.
Yeah, basically, kid like walks up, he cracks his top knuckles, and then he cracks his bottom knuckles, and then he's ready to brawl at this point.
True Mortal Kombat style.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Flick, unfortunately for you, you are no longer in hiding. Because the thing you were using to hide behind has moved.
Also
Well,
grown forearms.
phooey.
Whoop.
Keldor.
Well, let's see. There's a thing. Kid's got that guy. Bye thing. Just gonna move on up and do a thing that
Doing things.
might hurt teensy.
That's the best type of thing, according to Kid.
Whoa.
Alrighty. So for 31 damage. Righty. I mean, I don't need to say if you hit or miss. You know, with an AC 26, that's hitting like 90% of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So the lizard folk is still standing. Is it, but that's a big, hefty chunk taken out of it. Is it, you've just slashed across it, and it goes like, ah, ah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's the sound they make now.
cool.
Oh, already. The NPCs outside have literally
Remember, Kid's glowing like a torch right now.
kids move further in.
Because he cast light right before the last session.
Yeah, so they caught a glimpse. They saw one lizard. Angus will shout down into the tunnel. Goes, fellas! Do you probably needing the rest of us, or do you think you've got this? Quite frankly.
We've got it!
Great. Because, lots of people running around tight little corridors is not exactly a clever idea.
Says you.
So, aye. It does says. So, me, again, we'll keep out here in case we've got reinforcements. Let the rest of yous head on in.
Can't talk trying not to die.
Alright.
Killswitch like,
So yeah, the
let's
NPC.
snowy maul anyone who shows up.
Yeah.
Just
So
like
the
super casual.
NPCs stick on the outside, just because it's tight corridors and it's a lot of nonsense going. Vodka.
Uh-oh.
Bucko?
You forgot to do your play talk.
Vodka.
Don't blink. Or...
We need you to. Maybe I had to step away for a second. Maybe his
Perhaps.
microphone exploded. Maybe he exploded.
Oh dear. Spontaneous human combustion.
No, that would be spontaneous human implosion.
We are assuming that he's a human. What if he's a grapefruit?
I
It would
thought-
be more
Oh,
likely.
there he is.
There he is.
I hear a voice.
Aha. Are
Maybe.
lobsters more prone to self-implosion?
I mean,
To be
maybe.
fair, not a lot of things kill lobsters. They will live forever if you allow them to.
It's true. They're effectively immortal.
Well, I hope so.
There we go.
Yeah, Vako's just gonna look at Angus oddly and just kind of walk right over here.
Can you keep your mic this loud all the time?
Oh, I don't know what I did. Something fucked up, and then
It got better.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can actually hear you at like a normal volume now for once.
He
It only
accidentally
took-
improved the quality
It only
completely.
took 99% of a year. It only took 50 seconds of a year.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened to make it all better.
Awesome. Well, whatever. Don't touch it. Just leave it alone.
Will do.
That's only going to work week.
Yeah, next week it'll be back to normal.
I go over to Flick and I tell him that I have five gold, saying that Keldor will kill his guy before Kid can kill his guy.
You're on. And then shake.
Vako nods. That's Vako's turn.
Flick, you realize that's a real bad bet. Keldor's already done a big hit to his.
And it
Yeah.
has to walk towards me. Which
Yeah,
means
but I'm
gonna
gonna
hit it
kill the other
again.
one.
Actually, if it's a reach weapon,
We'll see.
it can walk towards you without having a problem.
I
You
can
have to
afford to
fix it.
lose 5 gold. I don't know if anybody else can.
If
Since
it walks
I'm
towards me,
getting
I
their
get an
share of the
attack
treasure, but
opportunity.
Yeah, you're the treasurer. You
It's
can
a
afford
5-foot
it.
step.
yeah, I know.
I'm a knight. They can't take 5-foot steps around me.
Oh yeah, right.
Ooh.
Knights are badass.
Oh, yeah,
All
that
right.
is my turn, Matt. Thanks. I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
He's planning out for the lizard folks.
No, but fuck it. Let the people who like have built their characters to go hit stuff do stuff. We're gonna sit here and get drunk. All right, lizard folks. Okay. Emerging from a little bit from the cave, one appears that way, and another appears that way.
Uh-oh.
He needs to get. And the two which are slightly further back, they pull out javelins, and one's gonna hurl something at Kid. Okay, so that is a. Wait, do maths. A 26 to hit Keldor.
Surprisingly, yes.
And
Yeah, very
17 to Kid.
One too low.
1, 2.
Nice.
You've taken your AC up to 18?
Yeah, that's what the Mithril Shirt of Awesomeness does.
Just for the longest time, you were really easy to hit.
Yeah, and now I'm the Armored Wizard Man.
There you go.
Okay, so. Javelin, it's nothing too special. 4 damage to Keldor. That was pitiful. And the lizard folk in front of you can see it's kind of panicked. It doesn't really know what to do because, you're much than it. Like, not just like in physical height, you're about similar-ish physical height, but you look much bigger. This doesn't look like great lizard folk warrior, like person of note, and you're blatantly a hero. You're blatantly like some amazing.
Giant hyena
Oh,
man in
he's-
full plate, shiny mithril armor. Yeah, a little
Drooling.
intimidating.
Yeah. So, in a mild panic, he whispers himself in Draconic, and it vaguely translates as "grant me power," or
Uh-oh.
something along those lines.
Oh.
Spell-like abilities do not provoke attacks of
And-
opportunity.
Well, the claw mark, which for him, let's say it's on his chest for funsies. I was going to do his face, but no, they can't all have them on their faces. Not everyone's like Kid. So the claw on his chest glows a vibrant white, and you can see that the mark itself seems to extend down his chest. So, like, you physically see more of this mark grow, and it becomes like an actual arm, not just a footprint of a claw. Before he himself starts very bright white, before exploding in a flurry of ice and snow.
I guess that's one way.
So it died?
It exploded, you said?
That's the silence of a man who is going through and getting tokens.
Almost freezing in place before he exploded.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And everything. I mean, this is probably going to hurt his buddy because he didn't think his friend was going to show up. But everything,
All right.
yeah, it did his buddy in that 10-foot radius. Please make a reflex save.
Oh, that's a bad one. Still
21.
good though.
21.
Oh, no,
Okay.
My reflex save is my best save.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your armor would get in the way of it.
Nope. Only a -1.
Oh wait, no, armor still do it. Yeah.
Okay, so you're only going to take half of this.
Yeah. So I take
uh,
nothing, right?
Oh, you're
No, no,
way out of range.
Nowhere near him. It's just a 10-foot radius.
Oh, it was only Keldor.
Flick
Okay, I thought you
dodged
said
his
everybody.
side accidentally.
Yeah.
He just hides in a little outcropping as the poof.
Hide behind Vaco, honestly.
Superman rolls.
Okay. 10, 20, 26. All right. 13. Cold down. And does his buddy make the save?
Is that 13 halved or
And
is
he seems-
13 already halved?
It was 26 total.
Okay, so 13.
And yeah. His buddy in the back, he doesn't seem to make the save, like, doesn't seem to like jump out the way of it or anything.
He's just
But-
walking forward after throwing his javelin and gets a face full of ice shards.
However, cold doesn't seem to phase him so much.
Cool.
Gotcha.
And this miniature, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
The what?
That miniature snowstorm has exploded out of that lizard folk doesn't seem to be going
Oh, wow.
anywhere.
Okay.
It's still blowing around in this little flurry.
And,
Oh, wow. Okay. Indoor blizzard.
Is the lizard folk who blew up still fine?
No, he's dead.
Okay.
He's fine being blew
He's
up.
just gone.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Did we just stumble into a lizard blizzard?
A blizzard lizard. Hooray.
I'm gone.
Okay, but TJ, technically, since this was was it a wizard
Was
lizard?
it a wizard blizzard?
I'm out.
I'm
See you later.
deeply ashamed of myself.
This is the part where Keldor just drops to the ground like Avatar when he gets disconnected.
I mean, how much worse can we make it? This blizzard caused by the lizard wizard.
It hit him right in the
I'll think of
gizzard.
something else. God, he has a gizzard, baby lizard.
You guys can make all the puns you want. All I hear is that Vaco just got 5 gold.
No,
The lizard off
because
itself.
Keldor didn't kill him. He killed
No.
himself.
I
blew
said
up.
that guy with Keldor will die first
No,
before
you did
kids
not. Check
die.
the tape.
That's what the
Did
bet
not.
was.
He said Keldor will kill him first. I specifically took note of the words you used. Check the tape. Check the tape. Check it.
I mean, we are a very rare situation where somebody can actually go back and check the tape, find out exactly. So,
Well, how do you know Keldor wasn't the one who did that?
Yes, I
If
just
Uh,
scared
I
him in
know.
the eye
exploded
and
his mind, we
exploded.
probably would have been through a lot of this quicker.
Because if Keldor had that ability, he would have shown it before now.
I don't
Probably
know.
on one of us.
You would have used it on Satan fish, on one of the frost giants. But no, this guy just likes throwing quills made entirely out of other animals.
Yeah. Not inaccurate.
Sorry, the lizard folk done?
nearly. There's the one in front of whom, seeing kid with his forearms, takes a 5-foot step back, not a fair, no, 5-foot step back. Come at
Something
you.
like that, right?
A
Yeah.
That's what he says.
I take one of those every night before bed.
Yeah, you do. Taking a 5-foot event, because it's holding a shield in one and it's got a little axe in the other, and it kind of goes, like nods to itself, goes, and it's going to charge. And
Okay.
that, holy crap, 19 on the die.
That'll get me.
So yeah, that is with the charge taken into account. Ooh, like a 29 to hit.
Okay.
Sorry, 31.
That'll definitely hit me.
Yeah, it's a shame the damage is going to be piss poor. Oh no, 1 off of max. So that 7 on the die. Add in modifiers, which takes it up to a lovely little 12 damage, kid.
Okay.
From this person leaping at you and going, Grah!
Okay.
Okay, so that's the lizard folk done now. At least the ones you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Flick.
So the bet's over one way or another. I'm gonna jump out here. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna look at Vaco and I'm gonna wink and I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna tumble around the corner and I'm gonna stop right behind Kid. And the idea is I want to throw a dagger between his legs at this guy that he's fighting and try and help him finish
Please
it
don't take off my nards. I'm more than happy to let you do that, but please don't do that to me.
Crit,
Do not
fail,
roll the one,
crit,
is what you're
fail,
saying?
Crit, fail, crit, fail.
Oh god. Kids
All right,
can be a little
so-
bit.
Dear viewer, now would be the time to donate and make this a fail.
All right, sneaky throw. I'm sure this macro is not up to date entirely, but we'll find out what's wrong with it after I roll it. Should be no additional bonuses. It's probably a minus, honestly,
That'll
isn't
be
it,
fine.
for throwing between his legs?
It'd be a -4, but I think you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 25 is gonna hit these. For 16 damage.
But it was a sneak attack.
I mean, I don't think this guy saw it.
No, I don't think you would either.
You wouldn't see it coming. If you were aware that a dagger could fly out from between someone's legs,
That'd be my superpower. Just randomly thrust and have daggers fly out.
all right, yeah, good hit. Where do you hit him
Yeah.
and how? Describe it to me. Run up and just
From groin to groin.
just
Psha!
all right.
Right between his legs, like uncomfortably close to his sack, and just like little hand like just appears out from between Kid's legs and disappears and goes back in. Awkward as fucking possible.
He's got this hilarious image of King there in his fighting pose, and all of a sudden his little hand just creeps out in between his.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. Yeah. And then I am using Kid's defensive posture and body as defense as cover after that. So
Yeah, cool. Okay. This guy
And I won't-
fucking charged
sorry,
you.
I won't take a 5-step foot back, but I will use my 5-foot step to like stand up and get out of the hole that I just used and like use Kid as actual cover until he moves again.
Oh yeah.
Yep, stock cover.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one brief attempt at peace, and I'm gonna use my topmost arms, or one of them, to point at my own cheek, in reference to this guy's mark as well, and see what sort of reaction I get.
I just threw a dagger in his balls.
Yeah, but at the same time,
It's going to be a
neutral good.
pretty heavy minus to diplomacy.
Neutral good. I'll choose peace.
Or maybe he'll be extremely intimidated. Who knows?
And I'm going to use my bottommost arms to use my spike chain to relieve him of whatever weapon it is he's using.
All right, yeah. What order do you want to do this on? Boom, nat 20, done.
Yeah, so
Thwomp.
I've disarmed him.
Where are you throwing his weapon away to?
I
Just
am
floor, throwing it behind you.
chucking it behind me.
There's an axe clattered somewhere around here. Just wow.
So yeah, well, that happened. My topmost hands are pointing at my face.
Okay. Do you want to try and make any kind of? Are you attempting diplomacy? Are you attempting?
Yeah, I'll absolutely do that. I'm just like, hey, I think
Minus
we're on the same
32.
side.
He
My
spits at you.
diplomacy's not great. Alrighty.
You point at your face, and he goes.
All right, I tried it. I tried the neutral good way.
Now you explode.
Now I've been authorized to use deadly force.
Keldor.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to run past him, tumble behind him,
Ooh,
and
I don't think you'll be able to do it.
end up right here.
With a 12, that is not good enough to avoid the attack of opportunity.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Even hit me.
So he just sticks his sword out for you to roll into.
Okay, that's a 6 on the die. No, he's not hitting you.
He tries.
He goes, ah!
Once I'm behind him,
And you stab him in the
whoops. Yeah, I'm
Stab
just
him
gonna slash him.
All right.
Give him a bit of pain to think about.
Think about your pain.
3 for
I think he's thinking about it.
1 damage. Again, you like doing 31.
Yep.
Yeah, so you have a nice hearty cut across the back. Your glaive cuts through his thick, leathery hide pretty deep. And kind of like... Oh, he's still standing up, but you see him nearly collapse down onto his knees. He's like, grr, grr, don't like that, grr.
What do I see up in this direction? Now that I'm
All right,
further in.
Yeah, let's a little bit more.
No, not much.
You can't.
A corner.
You're right at a corner, so you can see much
what's
more.
there? Of a wall. Whack!
Yeah. Corners are bastards. Dang it, I need to be round to see what's going on now. Grr. Okay. NPCs. Angus will just check in on you. He goes, is everybody doing all right? Do you need help? Yeah.
Nah, we good.
Diplomacy isn't working.
It usually doesn't when you're going to kill one of their friends.
It worked on the Winter Wolves.
Surprisingly.
Actually, that was surprising.
Little do we know, as soon as they took off and formed their postal service, it was just them stealing babies from different places around Fiore. Not
It's not
Fiore.
a perfect service.
Fife. They take a tax. Yeah. You pay your postage in babies.
Wow.
Instead of stamps, they use infants. You can only send one package every 9 months.
So violent.
That sounds like a certain somebody has just arrived.
Hello.
Rebecca,
Yes.
introduce yourself for anybody who may or may not be paying attention.
Everyone. I'm Rebecca. I'll be playing Primrose, the half-orc bard, /monk. It's my birthday today.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
I just came back from a road trip and I'm dead to the world now.
Well, that's fine, because Primrose is dead.
Yep.
She got killed.
Good.
Well, they got.
I've
Eliza got
listened the
dead.
entire time. I know they're not. At least yet.
That's gonna be a plot. So Eliza's gonna kill Primrose.
Give it an hour or two.
It's gonna be amazing. Yeah. Everybody, if you weren't paying attention, Rebecca's here. Rebecca, Primrose is an awesome person.
Yeah.
You know what's going on. You've been listening. So let's roll your
Laugh
initiative.
my ass off, yes.
If you want to roll your initiative and join the I have no idea. Where's your can? Yeah, I'm on the wrong thing.
Oh, so speedy today.
The speed. Yeah, basically the NPC. Well, you've heard they're keeping out the way. So that's what Angus are just shouting. Well, if any of you are dying, you should probably give a shout. I don't think any of you can stop yourselves from dying. You'll be fine.
Kid's the only one getting hurt. We're okay.
Okay. Varco.
I'm gonna run up behind Flick, and not to be upstaged by him.
Okay. I don't know. There's more room between his legs.
I'm gonna point my finger in between Flick's legs.
I don't know. There's any room between Flick's legs.
And
Is there
Kid's
like a
legs.
6-inch gap? So when you come like baseball sliding in on your stomach and like ah!
I just like stop right there, and I just kind of like put my hand underneath, and if Flick looks down, he just sees me pointing with my finger.
Oh, okay, well.
And I whisper, "Flick, don't move."
This is turning into something really R-rated right now.
Only in your mind.
Always.
I think I'm pregnant now.
It's moments like this where I'm a little bit glad that we don't have Maze currently, because we all know Convarco would be shipped so hard, and there'd be some really disturbed porn of it somewhere.
I'll think of their tattoo name for a second. I'm currently sitting on Tattoo Stab, but
Flacco.
Well, yeah, because I don't think Flicker or Flacco or Vic
Flick.
or Vac. Like, none of these ship names work, and it disturbs.
I mean,
So-
I'm particularly a fan of Salco.
Falco.
Mm.
Yeah, Flacco.
as long as it's not Keldor and Flick, then it becomes Keldick.
I mean, that also works for Kid, which is even.
Yeah, it does.
That'd be-
I thought.
Kill Kid.
Oh man.
Kid. Oh no, we're not going into that.
Well, that wasn't my intention.
Oh God,
You guys,
what's wrong with us?
you guys got like mine's are in the gutter.
Lord. All right.
He waits
You should
5
know
minutes
this
to
by now.
interject.
Cast-
Oh my
All
god.
right. Thankfully, they'll fly unerringly between our legs.
I think I kind of clicked it a little bit too many times there because I was.
That's all right. 14 and 15 is not that big a deal. So
It's
It's
just
okay,
the
I
40.
understand. You were a little overeager. It's your first time. It's all good.
I kind of.
I
he
mean,
fired off 4 missiles.
That's correct.
yeah. So you're going.
That's impressive for your first time. I mean,
Well, I mean, I do have a lot of stamina.
I look down to
You're
see the
practicing
little
on your own
missiles
for a
of
while,
force
have you?
fly out. I look down to see the missiles of force fly out from between my legs and impact the lizard folk. And I'll sit here and say, I am your old dark horse and you will fear my laser dick!
My knife throwing laser dick.
Wasn't aiming at this one over here.
How do you think I
Oh, you
became
aiming at
a
that one? You
Jarl?
aiming further away?
I was aiming. Yeah, I was aiming under everyone's legs here to go hit this guy.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
That'll be the name of kids' autobiography, my knife throwing laser dick.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Fan art, please.
All right.
Go.
Hey, Prim. Follow that, I guess. I don't know what anybody would. I don't know how anybody would follow knife throwing laser dick.
Well, Prim is outside the cave drinking tea because they're not having any of this right now.
It's like you got this.
They got this. It's fine. The boys
hear
have
it
got
just-
this.
Echo alongside
Yes.
the inside of it as you just sip your tea, as you just hear knife throwing laser dick, and like you aren't perturbed.
It's just like I knew it was gonna happen one day.
Is it wrong? I really like the while you're doing this, you can hear these awful things. You can hear this lizard exploding to a snowstorm. You can
And, like massive like chunk, and then
shout out his knife throwing laser dick, and Eliza just lets out a nice little picnic blanket,
Yeah.
and Jennifer is making sandwich.
Oh, it's happening! Yes!
that's exactly what's happening.
Like some cake in there. Fuck it.
All right. I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Lizard folks.
Finally.
Another one is gonna rush around the corner and see what the heck is going on.
Oh,
stop.
as
Round
I'm
and one,
about to
none of
kill
it.
him.
Yeah, he goes like. "Wah." For some reason, all lizard folk make the Waluigi sound. They go. "Wah."
They're all part penguin.
That's what they do.
I mean, it's generic French
All the
person
time.
noises, so it makes sense.
All French people know me.
Everyone knows French people are just ducks.
Ducks in fancy human disguises, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good thing
Come on.
everyone knows.
Come on, was I unaware of this?
Maybe Kevin, but apparently we're disdaining Kevin this episode, so
We are.
Kevin, we're not talking.
We'll receive his wrath next episode, but for now.
it's okay, Kevin. I still love you.
Kevin knows what he did.
He does.
I don't.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe you should. So this lizard folk, it kind of looks at it like, the frig is happening here? This ain't cool. What? Why
are there knife throwing laser dicks?
And what it does is it doesn't like the look of any of this nonsense. It can
That's
see
'cause it's not dumb.
it can see the giant slash mark across its friend's back, and it knows, I bet the scary hyena person did. I probably shouldn't go and get into a close-up fight. So, what it does is similar to its friend before it. It, just for ease, all of these lizard folk, they've all got their big tattoo on the same part. Just because, uniformity is easy than me making up areas. And it also whispers something along the line, vaguely translating as, allow me to slay my foes, or grant me, or some such stuff in
And
Draconic.
I'm just like, your friend blew up from that, right?
He looks at you and he just kind of, yeah. And as he does so, the mark
And he froze.
I froze. Ugh,
The
am I
mark?
back? Okay, let's try again. The mark begins to glow, not as ferociously as what time for. It almost. Actually, no. You'd have to use knowledge arcana to figure out what's going on. But as he does so, the lizard folk, he kind of wafts his hands and creates a lovely sphere of swirling frost that he rolls along the floor.
Cool.
And it is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and it rolls over to Keldor, make a reflex save.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
Reflex saves might be good,
Whoa,
might not
jeez.
be. You didn't do that
Yeah.
well. this
No.
time.
No es bueno. Oh, that's fine. Oh, wait, it's 3, not 2. Oh, that's great. Rolled a flipping 1. As you take old damage. However, 6.
Okay.
There is something else you. Oh dear. That's not going to be pleasant for you.
Go for it.
As this sphere rolls over you, yeah, this almost. It kind of looks like it's just a sphere of frozen, cooling air, and it's swirling, it's magical, and it's crazy. And as it rolls almost through you, you start to feel your arms and legs slightly numb as you take 4 dex damage.
Oh, okay.
Other lizard folk, the one who is directly behind you, he's gonna turn around, look at you.
You said
And he's like,
the icy sphere was still there, so does he take damage from it?
yeah, he is still in that, so he is good. You know what? It might actually kill him, even with his natural resistance to it. Yeah. As he turns around, you see he kind of turns around to look at you, and you see this swirling blizzard knocking scales and until like you can basically see the lizard is just frozen, stood up. Like there's nothing left inside it. It's like turns around. It's like ah.
Culture's just like, man, that claw thing hurts you guys more than it hurts me. And I just look at the new guy and I'm like, all right, batter's up.
Mean other lizards. Kid, you are currently grappling. Well, not grappling. You hold.
I've disarmed his I've
his
disarmed
axe-
his axe from him.
Yeah, and he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Rah, rah, rah."
I can speak Draconic.
Oh yeah, like he's talking. And he's like, well, previously he just spat at you, didn't he?
Yep.
So what he's doing is he's mystified by your knife throwing laser.
As you would be.
To the extent where he doesn't trust, he doesn't like the fact that you have a knife throwing laser dick.
I don't much care for it either, but still.
And he also is going to channel a power of this claw after taking a 5-foot step back. Actually, no, he doesn't need. Yes, he does. He doesn't want the attack. No, he can take the attack opportunity. He's a man. He can tank it. He's like, you won't kill me. As he does so, from the claw itself, a cone of frozen cold air bursts out. 15 will not hit him any, fortunately. So you
Okay.
swing a 15-foot coat, which with all three of you. So could all three of you please make a dex save, not dex, reflex. Been
This is
swinging
in
between
5e.
5e. Yeah. Reflex save. All right. Kid is not going to make it.
It's only an 18.
Well, that's good enough. Yeah, these aren't like the most potent spellcasters in the world.
You rolled lower than Kid and have way higher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's my money save.
Remember, I'm
That's
half
true.
fighter, half wizard. Neither of those classes are good at dex.
No.
It's true.
And I have ultimate dex and ultimate reflex save. And, it's just my jam.
And Vok, do you make the reflex save?
Or do you just sit there and take it?
No, I don't want to take it.
I will taste.
But I didn't
Roll
think that would reach me.
reflex.
I thought it was just 10 feet.
15.
No, he's doing a 15-foot.
Oh,
That would get us. And also the wall.
There should be a time limit on reflex save.
sorry about that.
19. Yeah, you're fine. You're only going to take half damage.
If you don't roll your
Okay.
reflex save within 30 seconds of being asked, you don't get it.
And you don't.
Okay. Kid, 12 cold damage. Flick and Varco, you unlock it. So
Oh,
I
okay.
take nothing.
Cold damage? Psh,
I duck behind Kid.
That's fine, because Kid just collapsed unconscious.
Oh god. Oh god, shield! Oh, don't fall on me!
How did Kid die?
Kid doesn't ask for healing, so he was still injured from the day before.
God damn it.
I'm gonna have words with Eliza after this, and just like, even if he doesn't say anything, heal him.
okay. So
Oh, Jesus.
finally, the lizard man behind, who could just see the howling, who's been hiding behind. Flick, I have to imagine that you're very much like this as Kid falls forward. You're still stood there.
I'm like holding his cloak, which was like holding the bottom of his cloak, and now it's the highest part. I'm holding it up like in front of me and like peeking over the top, like.
As this love lizard folk back here throws a javelin at you. There's a 21 hit
21 does hit. Ow!
for 7 damage.
Ow. You die first,
lizard folk
lizard
stuff.
thing.
I asked Flick not to run in there. He's gonna be burning in a little bit.
Oh yeah, he is. So whose turn is it? Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Flick, it is your turn.
Okay.
It's your move.
So now I'm standing in front of this guy. Can I drop the robe and reach back with one hand and quick draw Spudnik and quick draw a dagger with the other hand and hit him with a
What are you reaching back?
for Spudnik on my neck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like pull Spudnik out and I'm gonna use Spudnik as a wrist flamethrower, and using that as a distraction, can I still take my attack and get a sneak attack through the flames?
Because that sounds fucking dope. Yeah.
Yes. So I drop the cloak and I reach back and I thrust Spudnik forward and flame erupts from his face right in his lizard folk's face. And while he's blinded by that, I throw a dagger right through the flames and into a vital looking chink in his armor and his chest.
You're not going straight for the dick again.
Well, how big is a? Well, I guess my daggers are small. Lizard folk dick is probably pretty big. Sure, we'll go for the
We're
double
not going
tag.
into this. We aren't going into a lizard folk dick size. Movie.
Technically, they're
Definitely,
lizards.
yeah, lizard
they
folks
don't have
yeah.
any on the external part.
They
I
have a
don't-
cloaca or whatever.
I don't know how it works, and I'm not going to think
Alright.
about it. So,
So I throw a sneak attack for AC 28.
yeah, that'll hit. Do you want to do the fire damage first?
Yeah, how much was it for Sputnik's fire damage again? It was like 2 or 3d6, wasn't it? 46? I can't remember.
3d6 because of the belt.
That's it, because he's got that belt that he's as a necklace. If it wasn't that, it'd be
One
like,
in 5.
well,
All right. Well, it's a good distraction anyway.
Delightfully, as the flame hits him, you see the lizard recoil, almost as if that really hurts. It hurts a lot more than it should.
Oh yeah.
So,
Right.
7 times 1.5 is 10. So, minus 10 from that. And then, as he recoils and he goes, dagger, how do you kill him? How does he die?
I'm imagining just one dagger went to sort of the one side of his groin and the other one goes to the other side of his groin and just bisects his femoral artery and just bloody mess bleeding out from a place where no one should have to bleed out from. One of the worst ways to die.
It's not nice. It's
No.
gross.
And I'm dodging back out of the way of the femoral spray.
Poor
God,
kid.
but it's just spurting all over Kid.
Yeah.
That's all right, at least, too. That's what happened anyway.
At least it's someone else's blood.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's better or worse in Kid's mind.
All right. Can I end my turn by looking menacingly at the one who just threw a javelin into me and pointing Sputnik at him and then materializing a magical dagger in this hand and just going,
You wanna try your luck?
Yeah, roll an intimidate. Can you scare the big beefy lizard?
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Or nat
What is
1.
my intimidate bonus? I only have a 4 to it, so it's a 12. Perfectly middle of the road.
This lizard man kind of goes. You see his eyes squint a little bit, and he looks about maybe taking a step back. He's like,
That was intimidating, but you still only weigh 45 pounds.
Like- what he now knows is I should probably not get too close to that one. Or maybe I should run up and rip his head off.
Yeah, sure. Let's put your javelin up
Okay.
against my daggers. Let's see how that works out for you.
Yeah. Keldor, what are you rolling a spot check for?
To see if I see Kid go down.
Yeah, you know what? You don't have line of sight. You haven't gone around a corner yet. So yes, you probably would have heard it. Like you can still hear everything going on. A spot check 25. You can, and you're actually facing that direction because you'd watch this guy freeze to death in his friend's snowstorm.
Yeah.
So yes, you would have seen Kid go.
Okay, in that case, I'm like, Eliza, we need healing for the dumbass. And then I turn around and smack the lizard.
I correct Vaco, not Angus, but Kid.
Eliza kind of, she's pouring. Somehow she has material. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Genfrey is magic. He actually made a tea party here. She is daily pouring a cup into some some tea into a fine china cup. After hearing Kel, she looks like she's about to speak, and then Varco joins in and goes, "Oh, thank you for the clarification because it really could have been any." Puts her little teacup down. Okay, I'll be coming. Just wait, dearies. So she's gonna her way on in.
I love her so much. She's the best.
Keldor's
I
a
need
bit
to make it
pissed at
dead
this guy.
because He's dead. Angus is loving drinking out of a dainty little teacup set. Got the sauce, and he pinky out, having a sip, going, "Hey, that's what it fucking good that is." Mm.
And as that's happening, I am going to murder me a.
I'm gonna murder this little. Do it, Hatcher.
Murder him good.
42.
Oh yeah,
Holy crap.
straight up dead. How do you kill the person who made you feel slightly numb?
I just walk up to him and I'm like, didn't much like that, and I'm just gonna like pick him up on the end of the glaive. It's like, whoop,
Just.
and then drop him down.
Nice. I approve.
Yeah, and that's all I do, and I'm just like,
All right. NPCs. Well, it's just Eliza, who's just shuffling on down to Buffalo, making her way downtown. Walk fast. I don't know the next line of that song. So that's what she's doing. She's walking, gonna go pick a kid up, and the others are enjoying their tea.
I love this. Technically, Kid's light spell would have gone out, wouldn't it?
No, it is cast
wait,
on
yeah,
something
it's
and it
not
stays there until it runs out.
concentration. That's right.
Yep.
Thankfully, it's the operation on it, so otherwise that would have been really shit and bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Varco.
I'm gonna wait to see if Angus was gonna yell at me for calling him a dumbass. But since he's gonna be enjoying his little tea, I think that the that lizard man over there was rather not as intimidated as he should have been, and I cast Fireball and pretend that it was Flick's dragon that cast the Fireball.
Holy fuck.
So I'm gonna impact it like right over, yeah, like in this area right over here, so it can burn this guy, but not Kid. Only 20-foot radius.
That's a close run
and then
thing.
definitely burn this guy.
All right, hang on. I just need to put a little token out. I can see, because obviously I can see not. So let's give that.
Okay, when I see the, it's a little like ball, like a little like marble-sized ball of flame that shoots past, that fires out and then explodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll something to see if I can like see that? Because I want to, if I notice that fly past me, I want to jump down and throw my body over Kids.
Yeah, you want to pretend like you're doing it, of it.
No, I want to protect Kid from the blast if I can and keep him from fucking dying.
Oh no, I'll tell him it's I'll tell him it's all right. It's fine.
I still do it.
Varka, you should be able to move that token around. That little fellow there.
I doubt there's
Cool.
much time
Do what you throw.
between.
Yeah.
Yeah, between
Nice.
me seeing this little thing fly past my head and diving down for you to say something that it stopped me. So
It's like,
as soon as I see that, I throw myself on Kid and try and protect him.
25.
Shit.
And it's fire damage too, so I hope
Yeah.
that they take more damage from fire.
Oh yeah, you can see that these people
Yeah.
are taking more damage from fire. Does this guy straight up like just burn to death, or does he explode? Like, how...
he
What do
just
you think?
turns to ash.
let's just say there is now a ghostly shadow
works
standing
out.
where he once was.
I want his last thought to be, "Holy shit, that dragon is badass." That Flick has on his arm. I should have been more scared of it later.
Yeah, that's basically it. Because he kind of looks and he goes like, you can see passing through his mind. You know, if you could quickly see his thought process, I should have run.
Give you a chance, bucko!
Anything else, Vark?
I make sure that Flick and Kid are okay though. Just kind of look over. Hopefully, the blast didn't hurt Kid.
I mean, I'm just sitting here
Uh,
bleeding out, so let me actually
yeah.
roll that real fast. No, I stabilized instantly.
Nice.
Yeah, Kid probably is muttering something in his unconscious state, going. "Brr."
Eliza, we might need you in here.
Yeah, Varka. Well, there wasn't anything else you wanted to do,
Nope,
right?
I think that's it. Yeah, I just kind of like, man, that dragon of yours, Flick.
Oh yeah, it was totally him.
Okay, Primrose. Eliza has gone in. Are you gonna? You assume Eliza's just gonna walk in, kid's ass out, heal him, and then let him go back. You can either run in after her, or you can continue enjoying tea and crumpets and biscuits.
I
As
feel
lists
pretty
get
much.
longer, more and more things are going to get added to the picnic.
The full out feast by the time we get out there.
Summer
feel as-
sausage and a dozen kinds of French cheeses.
Hear explosion come from inside the cave though too.
Yeah, true. Several, in fact.
I feel as though Prima has learned to let go a bit, so not as like I'm gonna protect you always.
Yeah, probably a good thing.
So Prima's just gonna continue drinking tea. Come back safe.
I just love the image of Angus. Everybody okay in there? Yeah, boom! We're fine!
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, someone shouts, "We're dying!" and Angus just says, "He goes, I just said they were fine."
Oh.
Lizardy peoples.
Well, you know what? You can't see what they're doing, but you have made just enough noise and hubble that the person who was about to enter combat is like, no, I'm noping out of there. I need to get back to what I was doing. And there is no other lizard out up here where you can see. So they're off deeper in the cave doing stuff, apparently. Ooh, spooks. Spooky. Tense. We can take a quick break at the end of that, which is pretty convenient because, you are still in combat, but, you are not technically engaged in individual combats right at this moment. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, everybody. Stay tuned, and there'll be more knife-throwing laser.
Maybe.
Cute cut Archer.
Alrighty.
what's better than something awesome? Lots of awesome things, all wrapped up in one awesome package.
Alrighty. Hello. Welcome back to part. Same announcement as always, although has now been a very new, immensely recent announcement, which literally I have just seen right now. Hey, do you really like Welcome to starting on March 6th, Welcome to Party is going to have a Patreon. So,
What? Since when?
It's been announced in the Discord channel. So March
Really?
they're going to be launching the Welcome to the Party Patreon, in which they'll be to pay for artwork for all the games, pay people to write one shot, cover costs of Twitch channel, and if we hit the goals, guys, donate to this, and then I can get paid. And then also maybe players might get paid a bit, but me.
Let's focus on getting more viewers than we have people in the game.
Yep.
And then we can worry about getting paid. Okay?
Well,
Yeah,
right.
let's start. So keep an eye out for that, lovely people. Other than that, 7 announcements as always. Welcome to Party on Twitter, Twitch, all that stuff. Yeah. So at the beginning, click back to the beginning of the video. Watch that, where I said all the stuff. So, we just finished. Listen, they were noping away from fireballs and hyena men. They appear to be moving deep into Flick. It's your move.
And you have you're currently laying across a very, very hurt kid.
God damn it, kid! Every goddamn time!
And I stick my fingers into one of his most grievously bleeding wounds and hold it until Eliza shows up.
Well, thankfully I suffered ice damage, but yeah.
So I hold a chunk of ice into one of his most grievously frozen wounds. Keep pressure on it until Eliza shows up.
Eliza! Did it again!
Okay. That's perfect.
Yeah, combat's
She
over,
can
right?
just
There's no one left.
Make
yeah.
it.
Well, there
Uh,
are. They just aren't visible.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm protecting Kid for this turn.
Yeah.
Kids
Kid,
out.
you're still unconscious. Unless there's
Um,
anything you can do whilst unconscious.
I just want to make a note that I am like crouched over Kid, but I am facing down this direction and keeping an eye on that. And my other hand has a dagger drawn, ready to put into the face of anything that runs around that corner.
Yeah. Ready in action. Throw a dagger at anything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything while unconscious, so I'll just sit here and be unconscious. I've already stabilized.
All right. Prove it. Keldor.
Keldor's just gonna look to Eliza and say, "From now on, heal that fool after every encounter. He's too stupid to ask for help." And then I walk around the corner.
We should save some of these
Okay.
insults for when he's awake and can actually hear them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll reiterate them. Okay, I moved 10 feet. Don't see anything yet.
Can you just stretch out a 60-foot line of sight so I know how much to reveal? Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. You see one lizard man deeper in, and you see him kind of slapping his axe and shield against the wall as he's kind of grumbling to himself, going like, "Grr." It's like
Can
he's
fit
trying
so
to
many
find something.
Tic Tacs in this bad boy.
How far away is it? Oh, that's perfect. That poor guy.
Oh, here comes the fire dart.
Ace of 20 does not hit these
Oh crap!
Nah.
Yeah, because I have
natural armor shields. They're pretty tanky. Yeah, but
I
You're
have
not
my dex bonus
full,
on this. That's
but-
right. That's why I didn't hit. Because I
Yeah,
just
as
took
you-
a huge negative to dex. So basically, my fingers are like frozen,
Yeah.
and I go in to throw the dart, and it just like.
Hold up.
And that's actually no. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Screw you, everyone who can hear me. Come get me. So anyone within 100 feet that can hear me.
They would have to
Okay.
hear- They would have to hear you.
Can you imagine if Flick became a werewolf?
So
Is this some
here,
weird-
I'll make this easier to figure out
Um,
where.
Okay, no, it's cool. I've just marked it. Like,
Or like a werefox.
God.
so we'll say 16. Fails, succeeds, fails. Okay, yeah. So that's what's happening there.
That's all I can do.
No, you actually, yeah. Hold on. Make a listen check.
All right. Here's my listen.
Oh, no.
I'm too busy shouting.
Yeah.
Just be like, all right, all you scaly bastards, stop hiding. I'm right here. What, you
Yeah.
scared of one hyena boy?
Yeah, you don't hear anything. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Riding Vodka and Flick are okay, letting Eliza go through their space. I'm just gonna have to put her there, but she's sharing Flick space, and she's going and heal Kid for. All right. 4. 9. 13 plus her level, which is 7 for 20 hit points, Kid.
Alrighty. So I am very much back to where I was roughly at the start of the fight.
Oh my goodness. He was that low at the start.
I'm gonna push myself up using my lower set of arms, and just kind of stretch for a second. What I miss?
Are you still lying on top of him? Are you like on his back?
Oh, I'd probably throw Flick off if that's the case.
Oh,
I don't know what he's there for, but I have to assume.
I
he's
roll
upset.
off of him with a big bloody chunk of ice in my hand. Nothing. Just chuck it over my shoulder.
Shit, is blood mine?
Combination.
No, it doesn't taste like mine.
It's not all yours.
Oh, looks like I'll take care of it. Well,
Yep.
that's cool.
There might be more around the corner.
Oh, is there?
I don't
Well,
know
alright
yet.
then. I say.
I
walking
can't see
down.
around corners.
Oh, well, I can.
That's
I'm gonna look around this way.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's around that corner. So line of sight would be to the end of the light.
I turn to Eliza.
Keep one of those spells prepped, would ya? Here we go again.
I'm trying to figure out how far around the corner you'd be able to see from that angle you're at.
As far as I could go. Oh no, I can go a little bit further. There we go. I'll stand on top of the dead body.
Oh, there you go.
Walk right up and tramp on him. Wipe your feet on him like a welcome mat.
Looks like it's all clear.
All right, Vodka. Other NPCs are outside enjoying my.
I tell Eliza to be careful if she's gonna stick around because these things explode into frost thing.
Oh, that just sounds strange. You mean, I'm sure that's probably quite intriguing. Maybe give him a chance. You should learn a wee bit more about that, don't you?
Well, I mean, I go over and I point where Keldor ran off down to, and then I point where Kid ran off down. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll just tell one of them to capture one alive if we can.
Okay. I mean, if you don't need me, I'm going to head back and enjoy my tea party.
I just
Belay
kinda-
that, Eliza. You're terrifying now. We need you here.
Eliza lets out a rather loud, audible sigh because, oh, okay, you know, I enjoying that, but more fighting and killing for me.
Hooray! Now you're starting to get it.
I go over and I guess since she's gonna stick around with us, I cast invisibility on her.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah,
I mean-
Eliza is now invisible.
Yeah, I mean that's. I mean, as long as she can follow Kid around the screams and whatnot, and if he dies, you can just heal him back, and then he'll just quickly get up and run forward again instead of stay where he is and receive proper treatment. But it's all going into the
Oh, yeah,
journal.
plenty. Yeah, 20's plenty.
All going into the journal.
20's plenty.
I wasn't knocked that much unconscious.
Words to live by.
Oh my god.
I wasn't dead. I was only mostly dead.
I don't even know where Keldor is anymore. He's somewhere down. Can I even see him? Let's see.
No, you cannot see.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
I was only within a hair's breadth of the grave.
You
I
can
wasn't
definitely hear me.
underground.
Oh, you can see, you can tell, but you certainly can't see it. Mainly because blizzard going on in the middle of the cave that you can't physically see through.
But you can definitely hear me shouting, "Come on, lizard bastards. Come fight me. Be honorable. Stop being a bunch of cowards. You little
Mm.
belly
Keldor-
Real
toads."
fast.
Like, seriously, I'm just insulting them from head to toe.
Oh yeah. Valka, are you moving after casting invisibility, or are you happy where you are?
No, I'm completely happy being where I am.
All right. Primrose, are you enjoying some more of your?
I mean, was, but well,
Your girlfriend wandered into the dark cave, or your wife, I
Yeah.
should say.
My fucking wife. Anyway, sorry. Since Elias did not return, Prim is going to wander in. And,
Dun,
is
dun,
a bit
dun.
surprised that Elias is not in the cave.
You walk in and be like, you can't see Eliza. You see Varkon Flick. They tell you Kid walked further in, and you cannot see Eliza further.
You can see the light coming from where Kid
She's
was.
just not there.
What's the way did my wife go? Why aren't you telling me?
Oh, I'm
Which-
sorry. Maybe not to the thing you just said.
Which way did my wife go?
Just hear a voice come out of nowhere. I'm still right here.
Why? Oh.
Oh no! Oh, didn't they tell you? I'm now a spooky ghost. Ooh.
Die first.
Seriously, I love it.
Prim is highly bothered by this.
It'll be fine. You can go and enjoy the tea party. I just got to stop, dumbass number 1 from dying.
I like how he's dumbass number 1.
Excuse me, you'll call me Jarl, and that's how it is.
You're dumbass number 1.
I am chief dumbass.
Oh.
Get it right.
Of the
Fine.
cross tribe.
We've got Jarl dumbass. We've got dumbass, and we've got Knight dumbass.
Sir,
My
dumbass.
dumbass is still too busy shouting at lizard people to notice.
Wait, which one am I?
Oh, Flick. I don't think you want to know.
You have to have an ass.
Oh! Them's fighting words. I'm gonna take yours
Awesome.
and wear it as a hat.
Prim
You
reaches
can't see
out.
Flick. What are you going to do, little fella?
I'm gonna cut it off in his sleep. What do you think? I can't do it while he's awake.
She's so salty. What happened?
She's wearing the
It's
devil
been
armor.
building up for
Oh.
a long time.
Oh, I
She
guess
finally
so.
realizes we're not going to kick her out and she can be honest.
Terrifying now if she knows it.
Prim reaches out towards where they think Eliza is. Where are you? Please tell me you're not actually dead, please.
I mean, you've got a vague idea that she is near fucking. So
Oh, she's definitely a ghost.
Please don't say that. Please
I'm
do
not
not.
finding her.
Fuck
yeah, you can get to a roundabout where is her.
I'm pretty sure you need magic gloves to touch her now.
Remind me to murder you later. Hello,
Okay.
Eliza.
Like,
Alrighty.
Fucking.
So whilst all of this is going on, lizard folk, which is always a fun thing to just cut to, lizard folks. This one, it sees Keldor, and an overwhelming urge to go and fight him. However,
because I called him his mother a tadpole.
yeah,
I mean, don't we all have an overwhelming urge to fight Keldor? I mean,
don't we all have an overwhelming urge to fight bipedal hyenas, like just all the time? Because I do.
Front against nature, so yeah.
yes, that's called xenophobia, Matt.
Really? In the real world, are bipedal hyenas and
Well, it's not human, is it?
I don't know. What's the term for having a problem with, like, if we're
Racism?
saying there's, well, no, like non-human entities. You know, alien-
Xenophobia.
That's
Because-
what xenophobia would be.
Because we use xenophobia to refer to like people of different nationalities, but wouldn't that also apply to people of different species? So
Yes.
you know, aliens or gnomes or
I
dwarves.
can't think of
existed.
another term that would apply better. You know, interspecies xenophobia.
Yeah, it'd be a
Speciesism?
whole. It'd be a whole
Yes.
thing, and you-
Speciesism.
because people are crap.
People are crap. We can all agree on that.
Now,
Yeah, no.
here's the question. With the white and the black getting up on the green,
Would having a new thing to hate bring us all together?
Yes, 'cause we need is yet more.
I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that can bring us together.
Lord.
Is
Sounds
having a
about
thing
right.
is having a thing big enough to hate that it gets us over all the shit that we hate about each other.
Let's
I mean,
let's
you-
put it
No
at fish.
goddamn reason.
You realize we are actually basically just talking about the plot to Watchmen.
Basically. Yeah.
no, I was totally not hinting at that at all.
I never watched Watchmen.
Eh,
So we need a
That's right.
giant space, but in the film we don't include and just make it a naked blue guy instead. Yes.
Yep.
That Watchmen is a hard film to watch. I'm not gonna lie. It's...
Also, Terry Pratchett.
Oh yeah, Terry Pratchett. In all fairness, I think most things use that basic concept. You know, when the aliens come, that's when we'll all together be a unified Earth.
It's a cop out for a reason. It's probably true.
So anyhow, Lizzo, what this one does is it's looking at Keldor, and it has an overwhelming urge to fight you. Out of curiosity, you know your test.
Out of
That-
curiosity. What?
Your test of metal.
Mhm.
That makes people want combat. Is it as literal as physical combat, or does it mean all right, they're gonna go fight
No, they just have to.
you? They're-
They have to attack me over running away or fighting anybody. How they do it doesn't matter.
All right. What this fellow does, he takes a deep breath,
And shouts angry words at you.
cricks his neck a couple of times, is to where his claw mark, and gets a big shit-eating grin on his face, and Keldor, you see the air around you slowly begin to freeze as a 10-foot hemisphere comes around you.
Cool.
You're now trapped in a wall of ice. And he's just chuckling to himself.
Am I like surrounded by ice, or am I like actually
yes, it is a-
in the ice?
Surrounded by it. So you're in a point, and there is hemisphere. You're basically in a biodome, except it's a 10-foot dome just around you.
All right.
So enjoy that. But in doing this, the lizard folk looks very tired and worn out. Meanwhile, on the other side, this lizard folk, who nobody can see yet because he's 10, 20. Yeah, he kind of pops out here and just starts running. He is running through. He can't wait, and he doesn't look like he's stopping. He looks like he is paying zero attention to anybody else along the looks enraged, and he looks like he's going to try and find that hyena shouting stuff at him, because this is the quickest way for him to you.
Okay.
And other lizard folk, you have no idea that that's something. Flick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me check a distance. All right. Can I? 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to get off the tool. Let me do it. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. So I'm there. Can I see this dude around the corner yet?
Can you see him?
That's a rough shot. He probably has at least partial cover to you.
Yeah.
At least partial. Yeah. I'll
You'd
take
have
it.
to be. You'd have to do some boomerang nonsense and like throw it round the corner, like hit him. But it is going to be with cover, so it's going to be like a -4. Well,
Okay.
+4.
I'm going to try.
His ace.
Can I try and ricochet a magic dagger off the wall and into him? I don't care if you give me a crazy negative bonus. I want to try it.
I mean, yeah. Okay. So ricochet. Let's say.
I'd say like double a called shot.
See what I was thinking, because it's basically because you're making an attack on the wall and hoping to bounce off. So if we consider it basically like making a second axe, so that'd be a -5, and he's technically got he's got a +4, so he's got a +4 to his AC, and you've got a -5 this roll. How does that sound?
Okay, sorry. So I've got a minus what?
You -5.
-5. Okay.
On your throw.
Okay, sure. That's even less than what I was thinking.
But he also gets a +4 to his AC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So overall, it's 9 harder to hit him.
Okay. So I can still get a sneak attack with this though, right? Because he's not going to see that coming.
Yeah, you can get sneak attack. He's not going to see it coming at all.
Hell yeah! All right. Power attack, no additional attack bonus, -5. It's hitting AC 16. No.
No. With his boosted AC, he's at like 26.
That was the best damage I've done all night too. Oh well.
Yeah. As you throw your knife, just hits a wall and it goes bing, and lands on the floor like near Kid.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a 5 foot like into the wall here, and try and use it for cover from this guy.
Yeah.
I can't make an actual hide bonus check, can I?
Not so much here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Kid's going to take his 5-foot step, and he is going to launch the full attack with all of his claws.
Do it.
Let's go and get that taken care of. And here it comes. Full attack macro coming at you. We have no power attack, no additional attack bonus, no power attack bonus, of course not, and no additional damage bonus, but it is indeed a full attack. Go at it, kid. Do it.
None of those hit.
God damn. Okay. So he slashes this guy, but he is running.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got his shield up as he's trying to push through, and you just claw his shield a lot.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
All
I
righty.
look back just like, wow, goddamn, he dodged 4 claws.
It's more like you were scratching at his skin and it did nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There a lot of damage had I done that. Oh
well. Okay. Keldor, you're trapped in a dome.
And it doesn't do anything to me?
It's not seeming to do anything yet.
Alright. I'm just gonna sit there staring at the lizard, and I'm gonna sit down and pull out my heated thermos lunch basket and start eating in front of him the whole time. And just
You're gonna Obi-Wan this shit?
Oh no, I have an even better idea. I just need to empty my thermos thing.
See this cup? I'm gonna kill you with this cup. Mm.
Yep, and that's all I'm doing. Just like staring at him like, Okay. You put me in ice. Now what, genius?
Okay, NPCs. Vestal having a roaring good time. Nobody knows what Eliza's doing because she's invisible. And she's being quiet and sneaky. Going, shh.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to follow close behind, but not too close. I don't want Flick to feel uncomfortable if I decide to go between his legs again.
Yeah, we haven't passed the point of discomfort yet. I'm still comfortably curious about the situation. For sure.
Well, I mean, if you're still curious, Vako will put his hand between Flick's legs again and cast Magic Missile at that guy right there.
Do it. You just seen Flick bounce his dagger off the wall and just go, Flick, this is how you ricochet. So do you want to like bounce all of these magic missiles off the wall?
I'll have
Like
them
Pokeball.
spiral around, like each one a different spiral, just to make sure I don't get upstaged, though.
This is turning more and more into a fan fiction. Eliza's out of character. Freaking Vago are having a time of their life. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, we're having a weird day.
Yeah.
I mean, Galdor's doing normal stuff.
I mean,
I'm not drinking enough for this.
That is out of character.
Okay. Pros, it's you. You have no idea where because she is invisible. She just walks off.
just so comfortable with the situation. Let's see. Just gonna have to do the best thing that bards know how to do. And inspire courage.
All right, yeah. I'm assuming you keep up with everybody so they can feel it, right?
Yeah.
You were about here last turn.
Oh, yeah, yep. Sorry, I'm trying to not get my cats like destroy things on my desk. It's great.
So if you were there, I can move you to saying there.
Yeah.
And that's easily close to hit everybody with the inspired. Everybody, you're inspired. Except
All
you,
right.
Kelvin. You're off on your own.
Yay.
I'm in an ice bubble, staring down a lizard
All right.
while eating warm, yummy food.
Lizard folks. Let's start with this guy. What he's going to do is he is going to take a shit ton of attacks of opportunity.
Clarification: he doesn't actually have to force himself into danger to get. He can decide to take another way.
No, he doesn't care. He thinks he's hench.
Okay.
He's like, I mean, he's got nothing to judge it off. You know, he saw a kid, tried to hit, didn't do much. The only person who's really scary to him is Barco. He's like, well, I just need to get away from it then. Just run. So, 10, 15, so that'd be 25, 40. Okay, no, he's going to stop there because he doesn't want to get stuck in the snowstorm. So, Kid, Flick, Varco, and Primrose, you may all make a hit on Lizard Man as he walks past you. I say walk.
Oh, okay.
Shield out, and he's going to try and run past.
I go for a disarm.
Oh, I can't sneak attack more than once in a round. Never mind.
Okay, you trying to do his axe or shield?
I'm going for his axe.
Yeah. As he runs past, you whip his axe out of his hand, goes, "Urgh," and keeps
And now I'm
running.
holding it. I technically attached with a claw, didn't I?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm holding an axe. The Shank of Orcish Delight. I love it.
AC 12 is not going to make it. However, the dagger is flick. You skillfully throw a dagger into him.
Jump backwards,
Varko, you-
falling out of the way, and
Ooh, Vaco.
Varko whips out his short spear, which I don't think.
Oh,
I've never seen it.
Yeah, so he gets two little stabs, and that's what he does.
poor lizard guy.
Keldor, and Keldor, you're being awful smug right about now.
I'm not concerned.
He doesn't like it. He does not like the smugness after him. So, what he is, he looks to his chest, which is still glowing. You see that the claw mark has grown. It seems to be extending down. And he looks at you. Oh, yeah. He is enraged by your casual nature. So what he does is he puts his own hand over and scratches his hand down across it, causing, like, it has a faint glow going at the moment because he has been using its channel. And he scratched across it, causing a very painfully white light to emanate out of his chest. As inside ice bubble, you see what appears to be a small, like essentially like a floating ball of ice forming. And
Is
as
it
he
similar
digs his,
to the one that happened earlier?
no, because this is forming where you are.
Okay.
However, you're familiar enough. Like you, this looks awfully similar to whenever the Varko throws a fireball.
Okay.
And it's slowly forming inside the bubble. And then, as the lizard man rips in to his own chest, he pulls his claw out, blood drip from it, and he throws the blood on the ground, and he lets out something along the lines of, "My blood is a small price to see yours."
I just respond, ice doesn't really make me bleed.
And then, hang on, 2, 4. Make a reflex save, please.
All right.
Okay, so you're only going to take half damage. Which is a good. This is good. Okay, so let me add up what I've got so far. 10, 26. Yikes. This ball of ice explodes. Dome.
Quick question. Wouldn't it form at his fingertip and hit the ice wall before it gets to me?
Is it a fireball?
It's a fireball, but an ice-based one. It just converts it to ice damage, though. I'm just curious. If you say it doesn't, it doesn't.
If he was just casting it like as a normal spell, but he's pulling this from an outside source.
Okay.
And
just checking.
Yeah. There was probably some tactic in why he made the bubble and all of that. Yeah, like this is obviously it's a real shitty thing they do to people.
Okay. How much damage do I take?
41.
Cool.
Damn.
It's a good thing you got that reflex save to get half down.
Holy shit.
Can you all make a fortitude save for me, please?
All of us?
Okay, that's good.
So that was all of us?
Oh, no. Just, this is Jodol.
Okay.
So,
I fail.
All of us gave a fort save.
oh, was it rolling good fort saves?
Except
Jodol
for
rolled
me.
bad.
It's not doing so well right now.
Yeah, this explosion of ice, similar to that sphere you felt before, it starts to numb you, and you can start to see your fingertips. Well, you can't see them because you wear big gloves, don't you? But you are shivering. You are feeling the cold. It's dex damage.
Yep.
Kelda, how you looking? How you feeling?
Not exactly happy, but I'm still up and kicking. How much dex damage did I get? I didn't actually hear.
8.
Additional.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh yeah.
So, plus the dome of ice around you has exploded. You're
Keldor's
not
gonna
trapped in-
freeze solid soon, guys.
I just look at the
Thankfully, that explosion should be audible.
lizard folk and say, "That was a mistake."
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he killed himself. Oh, yeah, that was definitely a mistake. I just like that was a. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
So that brings us back round to
To who?
You.
Oh, okay. My Discord keeps cutting out.
Mine too.
Well, there's nobody left, right?
Well, there's a guy who just ran past you.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, where did he go? Oh, down. Just right
standing
at
at the edge.
Oh,
yeah.
there he is. Okay, I'm blind. I thought we killed him. That's why. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, and I run after him and I dive out into the air around the corner and throw a dagger at the back of his head.
Yeah, because he is facing that way. Sneak attack!
Yeah.
You're behind him. He doesn't know you're there.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Roll dice. Hitting AC 24.
All right, that hits. You get your knife like at the base of the neck, basically. He drops to one knee. He's not dead, but that knife is fully dug in there. It's pretty grim, if we're honest. But
So
he
everyone
looks like
comes
he is
around the
barely
corner.
holding on to consciousness.
So he's still alive with that there? He's
On
just
one hip.
like down. Ah. All right. I walk up and I look over each shoulder and I reach out and I grab the dagger and I give it a quick jerk side to side before pulling it out.
Are you a high enough level, like a second attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do a melee, and just roll damage because it's stuck in there. Just roll damage and kill him.
Yeah. 5 out of 6.
Oh, and Matt's frozen.
Looks like it.
He goes.
All we heard of that was it goes. That's the only part we heard.
Are you talking about blood fountain and spurting out the back of his neck?
Oh God. Okay. Sounds
So
about right.
Yeah, falls over and then little beautiful
Nice.
poet somehow.
And he's done. Now I'm a lizard killer.
Kid.
How I butchered a ton of lizards.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad.
What's
Well,
happening?
now's a great time to realize that after they're all dead.
Kid, it's your move.
Alrighty.
Keldor, he doesn't think before he cuts.
So after hearing the explosions, because Kid was not witness to Vaco doing it, he is going to think a little bit smarter. He's going to use his lower arms, and he's going to reach down and pick up the lizard folk corpse, and he's going to use it as a shield.
No.
So corpse marionette theater.
Kind of, except actually I can do it with all four arms now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So yeah,
Two
I'll
of them
reach down and I'll
controlling
grab
the
his.
legs, two of them controlling
Yep.
the arms.
It's more like Weekend at Bernie's robs a bank.
So yeah, I'll grab this guy right next to me,
Yep.
and I'm going to walk as fast as I'm able. Hold on, what's Kid's strength? I got to make sure I can actually do this. I'm assuming this guy weighs like upwards of 200 pounds, right? How much would he weigh?
He's covered in natural armor, so
200 is about how much lizard folk weigh.
Yeah, lizard folk are kind of heavy, but yeah, I think you can probably lift 200.
Fuck it, I'm just taking his shield.
Yeah, take
I'm
his
gonna
shield.
Shield, and I'm also going to take his javelin.
Got like 4 javelins.
Oh, 4 of them? Sweet. All right. Then in that case, let's see how far I'm able to move. 1, 2, and 30 right there. Cool. You guys have lost your light, so Vaco and Flick are now very much having to pick their sides.
They're just in complete darkness going, wah!
Because the light would only hit this area right here. So there's a little bit of light bouncing off.
Yeah, y'all can see where the light is. It's just a matter of, oh no.
Like dim light.
The only one with the light can see.
Okay. Kid,
Mm-hmm.
can you please make a
Listen check?
yes?
Oh, here's the question. I had sent Sugar to scout.
Mhm.
Let me see. Has Sugar returned to me? Matt?
Bardic, your internet is bad today.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
hear that.
something's going on with it really bad. This is what's going on.
Did Sugar return to me?
Surprisingly enough, no. Sugar didn't return.
Okay. That
You
tells
didn't-
me what I need to know then.
You didn't feel any empath pain or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to have been something's gone. Yeah. Maybe they made friends with someone. Maybe they distracted.
Maybe.
But yeah,
maybe
make
she's
a
getting
listen
some
check.
bat poon.
Okay, because honestly, Sugar is about half of my listen check usually, and so
No, bat poon.
6.
Bat poon.
No.
Bat poon.
Why can't we roll a good listen check? It's kind of right. Never mind.
Because that's not what any of our characters were built for.
is this a light shield or a heavy shield, by the way, Matt?
Heavy would.
Okay, then in that case, I've got an AC of 20.
Hey, Keldor. Ice just exploded all around you.
First,
The ice dome gone.
feeling a little bit better.
That might help a bit.
That's healing too.
Alright, and thinking that I probably can't take another one of those to the face, I'm just gonna go a little bit slower. How far? I'm just gonna go up to where this guy is dead. And
Okay.
I'm actually gonna move silently because I don't want another one to walk around the corner and smack me in the face.
As you walk past where the ice dome was, you take another 5 damage as you walk through this blast of cold air.
Jeez.
Really not happy.
Yup. That's why they do it. Even if it doesn't kill them, they've got to hurt themselves to leave it. These lizard folks are assholes. Long stirred. You can see there's some like axe marks and chips into the wall where this person seems to be like cut into the wall for some reason.
Alright, I'm gonna make a listen check to see if there's anything around me. I'm not peeking my head around the corner. Let's see how
Hey,
bad
listen.
it is. Oh, that
20.
was so close to being a 3.
All right. With a 20, you hear what sounds like 2 separate lizard folk voices, kind of muttering and fear. What the hell is going on? Seriously, I think we're. And you hear.
I think we're what?
I think we're stuck. I think we're a bit surrounded sides here. Don't know what to do.
Alright, in that
The
case...
strangest thing, however, that you also hear is seemingly from the wall itself. You're fairly certain you can hear
fairly certain you can hear...
Majestic staring into the distance.
it's like coming from the wall.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything past... You can hear...
And then is coming from the wall.
Oh, for God's sake, I hate. I'm gonna start slapping my router later on.
Right? We're all gonna need punching bags on the side
Yeah.
here.
Don't do that, it doesn't help. I know.
No.
Hitting a punching
From
bag? Hitting a punching bag helps a lot.
hitting a punching bag, yes. Hitting the router does.
almost inside of the wall, you can hear this. It's strange that you can't really put your finger on it, but it sounds kind of like laughter. There's
Okay, what was his name again? I'm sure my character would have remembered it.
Elathor.
Gildor's just like, oh, hey Elathor. 1 second. And then I shout at the lizardmen and be like, yo, we got you surrounded. All your buddies are dead. Just drop your weapons. And I'm going to try to intimidate.
I have lost Keldor. Oh no, there I see him now.
In a day of
Man, man
16.
is adorable today.
All right. You hear the clattering of steel hitting the. As it sounds like these two lizard men are.
I'm assuming you said they dropped their arms, so I'm going to go around the corner.
Yeah. You hear clattering of steel hitting the. You can now consider combat.
Yeah.
Keldor's just gonna walk around the corner, look at him, and say, "You guys are assholes."
No reply.
As I'm like
You're
covered in ice and like,
A reply to you calling him an asshole is, "You're not wrong."
All right.
What are you doing with these assholes?
I'm gonna
Fleecing
assume
them?
the rest of them, like, Kid comes up behind them.
No, there's only the two of them.
Yeah, I know, but Kid's like on the other corridor.
Oh, is
so-
combat over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walk up, you can see the light coming first, and I'm like, Okay, you guys don't fucking move, or I got a lightning bolt with y'all's name on it.
One of them
look at
replies,
you
and he
guys.
goes like, now that combat's over, how do you like? Maybe people sit on the floor. Do you like bind their hands? Are you doing anything?
I'll walk up to
I'll leave
their
Flick up to that.
weapons
He's
and
the-
like kick the weapons away from them, and then I'm like,
Right. I handle the S&M part. I think Flick has the B part.
I
I'll
take
lace
out
him
the
up with
rope for
troll
the
gut rope.
bondage.
Yeah.
Don't worry, baby. I got this one. Mine's magic.
I was just trying to find Eliza, that's all.
Eliza's just enjoying being invisible. You don't know where the fuck she's gone.
Eliza! Stop! Please. The parents actually bothered by this. So, you know.
So, you've got these lizards. You're gonna tie them up. Kids like, you guys are lucky. I was gonna throw a fucking light at you. One of them replies and kind of looks at you and goes, he sees a mark on your face. Seeing it, is the society displeased with us?
No, we offered the chance to go in peace. Technically.
We thought we thought you were part of. He looks at the blatant mark on your face like, we thought you were sent by the society for not doing the job quick enough.
No, my name is you're all Dark Horse, and I march the beat of my own drum. But at the same time, I even offered the chance because I noticed this for you guys to stop attacking, and then someone spat on me, and so naturally he got blown up.
I mean, was it Dave? Dave's an ass.
It might have been Dave. I don't know. We
I
didn't get his
thought we
name. That's how much of an ass
established
he
that
was.
You're all assholes.
I mean, we are kind of assholes. Not for making sweeping statements, but at least we as a group of people who happen to name species, we individually are all assholes.
Yeah, as Keldor's like is shivering and has like his hands stuck in his lunchbox, warming them up.
See, the glorious thing about this is that everybody else sitting here listening to it just sounds like a bunch of French people arguing.
Right?
On the baguette Eiffel Tower, Napoleon and the Louvre.
Well, even better, it sounds like one person speaking is going, because it's wonderful since their vocal cords don't quite form like words in the same way that human vocal cords do. Like theirs sounds like grunting with a vague French accent, whilst yours is actual French.
And then Keldor is like somewhat barky in nature.
Good lord.
There's just the occasional
like.
So basically, we've encountered French rednecks.
Oh god.
That's the best. That sounds like okay. Bayou French is what we're thinking of right now.
Yeah, Bayou French is definitely what we're hearing right now.
Dear.
God.
And
Matt,
then
do they
I
have
just
swamp people in the UK?
I turn around and like,
we don't.
Relathor,
no.
you please come out of the wall now. I'm freaking cold, and I don't want to be in this cave anymore.
Several areas of the wall just slip. Like, the rocks guide, like blocking, and fall apart, and you can see tunnels moving inside the cave as well. And you hear this. I'll have to come get me.
I just say, look, we got Prince McFife out, and he wants to talk to you.
What are you talking about, Willis?
But who's Willis? I'm Keldor, and I don't have time for this crap.
I think we're kind of thirsty. So we can go into the walls.
slowly coming out of one of these areas, which is off. You can see a rather disheveled looking man. However, something slightly off about this isn't just a crazy wood dweller. This isn't, stereotypical hermit looking thing. First of all, dwarf. So maybe like 4 foot tall. Surprisingly skinny for a dwarf. It looks like he's not eaten properly in a good month or his hairline is so far receding that it is basically the crown of his head. But then what hair he does, at one point you can tell it was immaculately and ornately braided, but it braided for so long that just as much it has now wired out and is kind of like sticking out. Looks like a mess. So there's the base of this very ornate braid, basically his ass, but looks very wild and ragged, and you're fairly certain there's some leaves in there. And his beard comes down, is braided, it goes to his knees, but it is so wiry and confused and ratty. And he walks out with this.
Sorry. Thank you, Question Queers, for the follow.
Yay!
That's a note. Question Queers.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Upset. What else has this got going on for him?
I think at that moment, I just see that he's like super skinny and just look at him and like, better yet, we have food if you want it.
I got my own foods. He just puts his hand in. It seems to phase into the wall as he then pulls it out, and he's holding like a handful of. Puts them in his mouth.
Sorry, say that again.
His hand to the wall, and then his hand seems to meld and merge with the wall, and he pulls it.
Dang it!
Grubs and spiders, and he just maintain eye contact with you. Just throws them in his mouth. Lots of protein.
Yeah, it looks like you need more than that. And I walk over to him. Does he like run away or something?
Does he do what? Sorry.
Does he try and run away when I walk up to him?
No, he's just looking at you.
I'm like,
he seems
right.
entirely unfazed.
I grab him by his shirt and start just carrying him out of the cave.
Wait to take him. Are we going on a field trip?
Yes, we're going on a field trip.
We're gonna take you out to pasture, old man.
God damn it.
Wait. I need to get my thing.
Let him get his
We'll
things.
be around to get your things, and I keep walking. I'm not putting up
His
with it.
things are in the wall, Keldor.
I understand that, but Eliza, you're around here. You might want to look at this fellow.
Just to clarify, Eliza, first chance she got, she went outside. She's just in drinking tea.
That's so mean.
She literally didn't wait one round.
That's great.
Look around, saw that it was fine.
Promise.
I'm going to my tea. Screw this.
Yeah, I just walk outside, see Eliza drinking the tea, or at least cups, like, moving on their own.
You see us floating cup and saucer.
And I'm just like, Eliza, you mind looking at this fellow?
Can I get my thing?
We'll get your thing in a second.
I'm
hauling out the lizard folk.
Primrose glances out the cave, like, you've been here this entire time?
Well, dumbass one wasn't dead anymore. I thought I'd go back and enjoy some more tea. How often do we actually have to sit down and not have to running around nearly dying?
You don't think that
cool.
maybe means something?
I just look at her and say, "You could have at least told your wife that you were ditching." But anyways,
just
that's none of my business.
fine.
All right, tell me where your things are, and I'll get them for you.
No. I know what my things are. They're special. Because the wheel is turning. I gotta get the things for the turning wheel.
Okay, not creepy at all. Let's fine. Go get your things, and then Keldor's just gonna collapse on the ground and just be like, "Ow."
You fall down, have a nap.
No, he's not napping.
Um,
He's in too.
no,
he's
just-
too cold and too hurt to do that. He's just...
Yeah. So if anybody wants to follow Relithor down small little tunnels, you follow him down. He essentially, he's carved these Relithor size, so anybody who is not a dwarf or smaller will have to crouch and. But he's made a nice little cave himself in here. And in this one small central room, there's a small chest, open with gold pieces that he has no interest in. There appears to be a very nice looking suit, a very nice looking hammer, and a holy symbol. However, that is pushed into a corner and almost entirely ignored. What is treasured is a single stick that is at the top, a dead rat, and what else do we have? A pile of leaves and some dirt. And he walks up and he picks up his stick and his leaves and dirt, puts them. We can go now.
I'm assuming Flick is the only one who followed him, since he's the only one who can fit easily.
You terrify me.
Oh, we have internet.
Close to your face.
Oh, yes, we saw Matt.
Sense
who's
motive.
Making a face. Oh my God, Matt's face. Okay.
Just like,
Yeah.
All right,
Can
sense
you hear me, Matt?
motive.
Yeah. I want to see.
I heard you.
I want to see if he's really batshit crazy or if he's putting on the airs like a lot of people do when they're surrounded and just trying to act crazy.
Okay.
Teach
And
me
this
your
would be
ways.
something I'm particularly adept at trying to figure out after years on the street.
You've known plenty of people act crazy, so nobody tries to mess.
That's a 20.
You look into this person's eyes, and you can tell there is something not right. There is a coldness behind the eyes, something that can only be quantified as probably something similar to what someone would see behind your eyes, Flick. This person has seen, and the only way to process it is by having no mental capacity at all. As
We're
he
gonna be
leans really
best
close to your face. He leans real close to your face, Flick, almost nose to nose.
grub breath.
Yeah, you see a spider crawl out of his beard, and it crawls over to your cheek. He goes, "Thank you."
Let's get something straight.
As it's about to
You
touch
okay?
my face. And I'm going to use flick of the wrist to stab him in the stomach. Not with the intent to kill him, but with the intent to sink a blade in somewhere less vital in his abdomen. And as I do so, I assume that he would lean forward, as most people do when they take a large wound to the abdomen, and I'm just going to lean in next to him, just far enough away that his bugs can't crawl onto me. And I'm going to whisper to him,
Let's not have the crazy contest, okay?
and then I'm going to push him off of me, and I'm going to walk out through the door back to the group.
You left the chest of gold?
Yeah, until he comes out.
All right. So you stabbed him in the stomach. When you stab him, and you do that, and you're about to pull off, he grabs hold of your arm and goes, "You can keep trying, boy. I can't die."
Let's not put that theory to the test.
Yeah, you like pull the blade out, and he goes, "All right. Do you want to go see the wheel turn?
You want to go see what?
The wheel turning?"
I'm gonna have to kill a crazy old man. I feel like
Yo,
I'm gonna have to kill a
try.
crazy old man. Gildor's nowhere near there.
God,
So.
you-
Cut to next week. We're all rolling up new characters.
I mean, Vako would try to keep like a level head here, but I don't know if even Vako is there.
Nope, it was only Flick, because only Flick could fit in there.
Oh, you could crawl through there if you're a larger. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can
but
get through there.
Could, but
Um,
would anybody?
So Vodka, if you wanted to, you could have crawled through and found this nice little cave he's made. You know, his worldly possessions being dumped in the corner. Meanwhile, his most treasured possession, that pile of leaves, is kept pristine.
No, I think it would be best if Flick's the only one that was in there. I think it would be best if Vako was not there.
Yeah. So Flick walk out, and you're probably shaking your head, going, "Crazy bastard."
Yeah, don't sleep around that one.
Relifor just follows you out. He placed his thumb in between the two prongs of it as a walking. He's very blatantly bleeding from his stomach because he walks out and he goes, "I got my things. We're gonna go see the turning wheel."
Show the way, my liege.
Okay. You got the thing.
Kildor's just like on the ground and like, can we take
And
a
as soon as
quick
that-
break? And then I just like collapse down again.
Well, I got things to do. So, how about you? Get up off your sorry ass, you little bitch.
I'm like, I just murdered 9 people. Don't make it 10.
I don't think you could. take
As
it
he
out
walks
right now,
past
Gilder.
you, he pokes you with his stick, and Kildor, you heal for 28 hit points.
Oh,
Kildor's still not
nice.
moving, because that's not the part that hurts the most.
Oh, it's
He
described.
then sees that you're he's a bit like, "Urgh." So what he then does, he looks and goes, he rubs his hands. Looks like he's about to cast something, and then just spits instead. And that he is casting restoration. Yeah, you get. Well, you
right,
recover
you're down 12
10
decks.
decks, so
How
you're
much?
back to normal 10.
I'm
So,
not back
while
to
you're dead-
normal, but I'm close to back to normal.
Yeah. That's
No,
insane.
it was 12 decks. You told all in all, wasn't it? Because he
Yeah.
just spits on you and walks away.
I went
Man.
down from 16 to 4.
Oh dear.
Yeah, one more of those and you would have been likely dead.
No, I would have been incapacitated. Dexterity does not kill you.
So sorry, there was
No, someone can walk up to you and coup de grace you.
Yes.
Basically.
was
Yeah.
there gold in his place?
Yes, there was
Yeah,
a
there's a-
giant chest of gold.
Okay,
There's
I
a
didn't hear
whole-
that in the original description.
Sorry, yeah, in his little cavern, there's a whole treasure chest of gold. There's a really impressive holy symbol. There's all kinds
swear,
of really
Your
important
Discord
stuff.
is specifically picking the most important parts of your speech to cut out.
Okay. I heard the treasure chest and I heard the holy symbol. What was in between?
A very
A dead rat.
pristine suit of armor. A very impressive
Suit of armor.
look ammo. All kinds of
Okay.
all kinds
All kinds of
But we will have to
stuff
find out what those things are
next week.
next week. So,
Just to clarify, as soon as he takes one step, like off in a direction away from the place, I'm tucking back in there and running for the gold.
oh yeah, we'll get all that sorted
Yeah.
out for next week.
Just clarify.
All right. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. If you like this, Welcome to Party you can find on various platforms. On Twitter at Welcome Party RPG, here on Twitch at twitch.tv/RPG, over on YouTube at youtube.com/Welcome to the Party. And as of Wednesday, the 6th of March, now you can check out as well. I don't have the name for that because it hasn't gone live yet. So keep your eyes open for
There
that
is a
in
video
the future.
on the YouTube channel for it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Catch our anniversary with another guest who we are so happy.
I love Relithor.
We should, for our 1-year anniversary, we should bring back that Dean guy we had for the first 2 episodes.
No,
his name wasn't Dean.
Whatever it was, D something.
We just find his head on a pike somewhere.
What's his? It was
Darvik.
Darvik.
Darvik. Yeah, that was it.
Dude, he's
Do we have to?
No.
kick his ass.
His character is around there somewhere. He's doing stuff.
He's running.
Little did we
I don't
know he
know
was
stuff.
eaten by a velociraptor not too long ago. Wait, what are you saying? They've
That's
been
me.
dead for years? Oh, just specifically this one. It
Okay,
died.
Other things to wrap up the session. Hey, me, Bardic Knock. You can find me on Twitch, Patreon, and YouTube, all under the Bardic Knock. Check that stuff out. Party, also Discord link, and the server is. You click when you go to the server. It's down below. Do that. Archer, you do stuff.
Yes, I do. I have an Etsy page. I do beadwork. Here's one example of it. I do a lot of this stuff. I can make almost anything out of it. If you want something that's not in the shop, just go ahead and direct message me, and I can make something different, and we can work out a price. So, also, there is, I believe, there's still that coupon for anyone who goes there from this channel. So, if you want 10% off, find it. Yep, here we go. So, if you click the link in the chat, you can get 10% off anything in that store. So, cool stuff. Please do.
Alright.
I need money.
And then, Cody, you have people you wish to shout out because they artwork. Who are they?
I've got 2 people who are responsible for Kid the Dark Horse's artwork. In the earliest version, the person I wish to shout out is Thomas JB on Twitter, who has recently come back from the dead, so I would please invite anyone to go check him out. And also Mikun19 on deviantart.com for the newest, updated, most anime version of Kid that you've ever seen.
Yeah, it sounds about accurate.
And it's beautiful.
It really
Here's
is.
the old one. I need to just set up all this stuff so that I can show
As
it.
a dirty 16-year-old with not a whole lot of prospects. Let me know when you get them doing.
And finally, Rebecca, there is also, like, are you thought about plugging your online things?
Yeah. I'm also on DeviantArt under Lundana, Lundana.
All right. That's all of our wonderful wonderfulness. If you like this, check it out. We're here every week. Next week will be our 1-year anniversary. I don't even know what's going to happen. So, until we're going to go raid Castle Mac. So, I'm going to click the button. Hopefully it's going to work. There we go. Until next time, everybody, stay safe and happy adventure.
Bye.
I hate that that's our sign, but I love it.